Today we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of walking around New York City, giving you a New York City tour, we're actually gonna go to a cocktail lounge called the Belfry, right there in the background. It's in the East Village, one of New York City's most popular neighborhoods between 2nd Avenue and 3rd Avenue, right on the very popular 14th Street. We're gonna go there, explore the atmosphere, try some amazing cocktails, and see how it is. So I wanna take you along with me on the journey, and maybe when you visit New York City, maybe it's a place that you'll think about visiting. Now look at the atmosphere of this place. It's a dark, moody environment. They're getting ready to do the whole bingo, but you have that beautiful bar there, and then straight behind there, all the way through the alley, you have the dining area that keeps going on and on all the way to the back wall. Now I'm in the front of the building so that I can stay out of the way of all of the guests, but we're gonna go ahead and try some beautiful cocktails in this very interesting, very romantic setting. New York City has some of the most beautiful restaurants and bars throughout the city. You can be walking right up down the road, you can be just leisurely strolling, and you get this very small entrance to a restaurant or a beautiful bar, and it's otherworldly atmosphere once you step inside. And the Belfry is one of those bars that I see all the time. I always wanted to stop by. They have that nice romantic atmosphere, and then they have that beautiful, thank you so much. And then they have that bike in front. So it's one of those places that you come by and it's pretty enticing. But for the first time, enjoying the atmosphere, I got a drink called the Purple Haze. It has the Mezcal, which is tequila, the entree, hibiscus, pineapple, egg white, and spicy bitters. Such a beautiful drink. That drink is grown. It's very floral. It's a very unique, it has this tropical vibe. It also has some herbs in it, so it's very herbaceous. If you want something grown and sexy, that I definitely recommend. Look at how beautiful this drink is. That is the cocktail, Purple Haze. It looks like it has the bitters on top, or maybe the bitters are liquid and it's inside of the drink. But like I said, it looks herbaceous. It's actually, it tastes herbaceous as well. Very beautiful drink. It's grown and sexy, and it fits in very beautifully with the environment. Now, when it comes to the Belfry, Monday through Thursday, it's pretty, it's neat. The vibe is casual. Clients and guests come in slowly, but it's one of those popular restaurants where, especially on the weekend, it's wall-to-wall packed, beautiful atmosphere. You bring a date, you bring a friend, you come out and you relax and vibe. It's a great place to walk down the street on 14th Street and, you know, head right, make your way inside, tuck away out of the streets, and you go in there and you have a nice time, cozy atmosphere. Everything from top to bottom, I really do like the atmosphere. And because I had a privilege to look at the menu way before to figure out if it's an environment that I really truly wanted to be in, I kind of figured that most of the drinks would be quite herbaceous with a tropicalness to them, or maybe even, let's say, a little bit of fruitiness, but it's on the herbaceous side. It's a great restaurant for the festive holidays. If you're into that atmosphere, I can see people lining up after Thanksgiving, coming in here and enjoying themselves after they stuff their bodies with turkey. Thanksgiving is an American holiday, so I don't know what you do in your country. Some countries, you know, they follow the American rule to life. But if you don't, or let's just say if you do, or if you're gonna be in New York City at that time, I definitely would recommend stopping by. Let's just go over some of the fantastic cocktail offerings. They have a section that's called the seasonal cocktails. Then they have the Belfry favorites. They have the picklebacks, which seems like very savory cocktails. And then they, of course, have wine selections as well. They don't offer much food because it is a cocktail bar, which I love. So I definitely recommend go out to a beautiful restaurant, maybe a burger joint or whatnot, and then stop in to Belfry for a cocktail. But let's just go over some of the pretty names that we see. It's well. I remember when I asked you about the menu, and it does live up. So you have that fruitiness and herbaceous. What are the things on top?
I'm gonna have to ask the bartender. It's called like shishara or something.
It probably is, because what I was originally thinking it was, which I should have known because I did work in the industry for a while. I was like, it's bitters, but I'm like, bitters come in liquid.
Yeah.
So it's probably is. Well, please ask them because it doesn't say. Thanks a lot, but it definitely.
That I didn't know.
No, I won't say it. And like that, you know, it's just a vibe. We're catching a vibe in the atmosphere of all of that, and it's already a winner. If you could, that way I can easily tell them what it was, but they definitely know it's a beautiful cocktail. So yes, okay, so the picklebacks are, let's see, picklebacks, they have a classic called whiskey and sour, or spicy brine. Then they have tickleback, which is mezcal and chipotle brine. They have piña back, which is tequila and pineapple brine. They have Bentley, which is whiskey and Bloody Mary brine. They have Korean barbecue rack, or Korean barbecue back, which is mezcal and a smoky brine. Yes.
I knew I almost had it. It's shishito peppers.
Oh, okay, so that's what's giving it the spiciness.
Yes.
The shishito.
Well, also there's entree inside that, so that's like a chili liqueur. So that adds some heat to it as well.
Entree is not, it's not tequila?
No, it's a liqueur. So that has mezcal in it, as well as the liqueur.
Right. Okay. I was just, okay, maybe I screwed it up. I always thought Ancho Reyes was a tequila, but it is. So you got shishito peppers, because you do have that smokiness and that bite to it, which is so brilliant. It's grown up. It's an adult's cocktail.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste.
It is. But I think that's what the majority of the picklebacks are, right? Because you do a little briming of it all, right?
Yeah, they're all different flavors. Some of them are real smoky.
I'm gonna probably have to try one of those next, all right?
Yeah,
because I like pineapple. So I'm either looking at that, and then you have this Korean barbecue back. Korean barbecue back, I did say it right. And then they have a barbecue back as well too. I guess that's regular barbecue. But we're gonna try some and see how it is in this magnificent place. All right, thank you. And they have one bartender and maybe one or two cocktail servers. But like I said, they don't have a full service restaurant, so you have to grab you something to eat. I grabbed myself some pretzel bites and then I brought it on home. And so they got the spicy piña back, which is tequila and spicy pineapple brine. They have frozen cocktails, the El Guapo and the Overlook. If you're into the frozen cocktails, that was a summertime thing. I mean, they still have it on the menu, but it's summertime thing. It's cold in New York City now, but it is what it is. And then they have the seasonal cocktails, which is odd because you have the cranberry mule, which is probably Christmas, but you can have that 365. They have the Harvest Ramble, which sounds like fall. They have Animal's Mother, probably fall as well. Animal's Mother was torn because you have this Milagro Silver, which is a tequila, beef, ginger, habanero, and lime. Animal's Mother sounds like a milky drink, but it's not. Then they have the Miami Vice. That's very Florida style. Whatever you're thinking, pineapple, coconut, lime. And then they have the Apple Martini. Is that really seasonal? And then they have the pumpkin Old Fashion. And they have the Belfry favorites. Pickle Martini, Espresso Martini, which you can probably get 365. The Bee's Knees sound really good. Bar Hill Torn Cat Gin, honey, lemonade, and lavender. I guess a concoction. And the Belfry Old Fashion, Oxygen Old Fashion, and the Fool's Gold, which is non-alcoholic. So they have one non-alcoholic drink, which has honey, ginger, turmeric, lemon, and topped with soda for $10. So yeah, they have that. They have draft beers, canned beers, and a couple of snacks. This cocktail, which she told me has shishito flakes, which makes it spicy. It's smoky. It's very fall. It's very grown. It transports you into a time, you know, the 1940s maybe, where they had that fried wire voice and whatnot. Even the glassware is in your hands, you know. It's enough. I actually like what glassware it sits in. So like I said, New York City is one of those places where you live predominantly outside. You have your beautiful home or apartment, the hole in the wall, but in a place like East Village, you live outside. Unless you're going to sleep, you know, you want to stay at home for a while. It's so much incredible things to do. Places to sneak off. East Village is one of those hip, cool places. Very college kid friendly. You have the NYU main campus, and you have the youthful crowd, the party goers, especially on a Friday and Saturday where you can go and hang out and be at one with the locals. You can march to the beat of your own drum and virtually be judgment free. Of course, people are gonna say things to you and about you, but predominantly speaking, it's one of those places where you can sort of be free. And so many of these incredible bars and restaurants, you sneak off into, and it's like a safe haven. It really is like a safe haven. In a cocktail setting or speakeasy, you bring a group of friends or a date, and you create your own party amongst it all. Great for social hour and hanging out. Now they've dimmed the light, but I got the second cocktail, which is the Belfry Old Fashion. It has Demerara, black walnut, toasted coconut, and Hudson rye. And it's like a nice chocolate dessert in the mouth. The senses, it speaks to the senses. So it's one of those dessert type drinks. Once you have the hardiness and the herbaceousness of some of these cocktails, you dip down below, all the way at the bottom, and it brings you a dessert. So I feel like I had a full course meal with the Purple Haze, and now I feel like I'm on the dessert with the Belfry Old Fashion. And let's just get into the vibe and the atmosphere. So you have a lot of 80s music, a lot of 70s music. Very laid back, casual atmosphere. As you can probably hear the music in the background. The atmosphere is nice. It's murmuring atmosphere. Gorgeous, beautiful bar. They lowered the light again, but it's very pleasant. Although I'm by the entrance, and I purposely chose to sit by the entrance because I didn't want to intrude on any other of the guests, I'm absolutely enjoying myself. And they're getting ready to actually play trivia at 8, but I think I'm gonna slide on out. I just wanted to experience this beautiful atmosphere. Don't worry, I'm still gonna take you through, get one quick glimpse, one shot of this beautiful place, and I tell you, I'm lucky I made the Belfry a place to be. And I want you to keep in mind with this one, would you come out to the Belfry and enjoy a drink? Now let's take a tour of this beautiful restaurant. It's very one of a kind. It starts off bright and beautiful. You have a nice neat bar. You also have a cocktail lounge that's coming all the way through the environment. So you have the people just lounging out, having fun. You have a couple of couples just enjoying themselves around. And towards the back, you have the cocktail lounge areas where you can invite the parties out and enjoy themselves. And of course, if you go all the way back, you have a small kitchen. You have that nice, beautiful wall. Very vintage sort of feel. Casual vibe atmosphere. And it is what makes up New York City. It is so beautiful and so poetic. Bring your friend, bring your lover, and you should be great. Look at the tap. Look at how pristine the tap. And they have 2 bartenders, 2 cocktail servers. Little quaint restaurant all throughout New York City, and it's so beautiful, so poetic. A nice bicycle as the decor, and the vibe is there. You see the herbaceous plants, some of them fake, some of them real, but the whole atmosphere. They're getting ready for trivia night on Tuesday, but I'm gonna head out and call it the evening. I really did enjoy myself, but I must go. And just like that, I had myself a beautiful time at the Belfry. It's located at 222 East 14th Street between 3rd and 2nd Avenue. It's a nice cocktail lounge, little bit of quick bites for you to snack on, but overall, the cocktails are fantastic. The vibe is nice. You can feel the herbaceousness and the warmthness when you step inside of the Belfry. The drinks complement the atmosphere, and you just feel at one. You can bring a date, you can bring a friend, you can even bring a group of people if you want to dine at the back. But it's a nice little quaint little cocktail restaurant right in the middle of the East Village, or at the cusp of the East Village. It's a fun and great place to hang out in. The East Village is one of those places where you can be exactly who you want to be. And if you're into the cocktail and the social scene and the nightlife of New York City, hit the like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.